Good morning students. It is a computer science class of grade 11. The lesson name is conditional and iterative statements. Okay. We are going to see the first question. What is the question? Find the error in this program. So in this program there are some errors. You have to find it out. Okay. So any guess? Okay. Let me run the program. So go to run and run module F5. Right. You have to save and then run. Okay. So listen. What they have given. You see, name A is not defined. That means what? You see, A is equal to 0. That means what? A ude value, 0 ude value, rendu equal on kekranga. Okay. So what is the value of A? We don't know. Okay. So since we are using A and all, we don't know the value of A. That's why if I run the program means it will show the error. The A has no value like that. Okay. So very simple. Before all the conditions you have to give what? A is equal to give some value. For example 2. Okay. Fine. You see, for the first condition you are using if. Okay. So if you are going for the next condition means you have to go for elif. Okay. ELIF. Okay. And here also you have to use ELIF. And here also you can give ELIF. Okay. Fine. So listen carefully. This is the condition. Okay. This is the condition. Before the condition you have to use if. If second time you are using the condition means before that you should not use if, you can use elif. And for the next condition you have to use elif and all. So this elif can be written so many times. Okay. This elif can be written so many times, but if has to be written only one time. Okay. So now you tell me A is equal to 2. So what will be printed? Either 0, 1, 2, 3. Out of these options, which value will be printed? You tell me. Yes. So listen. A value is 2. 2 and 0 both are equal or not? Not equal. This condition is false. Okay. Fine. Such that this value, this statement will not execute. Okay. Fine. Then 2 is equal to 1. That means what? 2 ode value, 1 ode value, rendu equal on kekranga. Yes, this condition is false. Okay. So this line also won't be executed. So what is the value of A? It is 2. 2 ode value, rendum same or rendum equal on kekranga. Yes, this condition is true. Such that it will print what? It will print 2. That's why if I run this program means it will show you 2. Understand? Right. So listen. This is the first program. We had understood this concept. Shall we go for the next one? Okay, right. Thank you. Okay students, now we are going for the next program. The question number is 2. Under what condition will the code fragment will print water? You see, for example, okay, you see, if I give the value temp is equal to 31, okay, if I give the value temp is equal to 31, then what will be the output? Any guess? You see, before explaining this one, I want to test you something. Okay, so if temp is equal to 31 means what will be the output? You just tell me. Yes, any idea? Okay, I will run the program F5. Okay, ice. Okay, very simple. You see, temp is equal to 31. So this 31 is less than 32. This condition is true, so that it will print ice. Okay, that's why only if I run with F5, it will give you the value ice. Okay, suppose if I give 211, okay, such that what? here 211 is lesser than 32, this condition, this entire condition will become false. So that now only it will come to this one. Okay, listen. Since this condition is false, so that it will go for the next condition. Okay. So now what is the temp value? It is 211. So 211 is less than 212. Yes, this condition is true. So that it will print what? It will print what? Yes, water. So shall we try? F5. Okay. Yes, super. It will give the answer water. Okay. Right. Suppose if I give 230. Okay. So what will happen? So temp means what? 213. 213 is small and 32 is big, such that this condition is false. It won't execute. Then, since this condition is false, it will come for the next condition. Okay. So 213 is small and 212 is big. This condition is also false. Okay. So since it is false, it will come for the next one. Okay. So here there is no condition. Okay, you see, condition before we have to write if. Okay. Then condition before we have to write elif. Why means it is a second condition. So that we have to write elif. Okay. So here there is no condition. Okay. That's why we are writing else. Okay. So this condition is also false and this also false. So compulsory this will be going to be printed. So that is my conclusion. Shall we check? So F5 and OK. So what's the answer? It is string. Okay. So listen carefully. So 213 is less than, this condition is false and this condition is false. So that it will print you the value string. Understand? Okay. Now you come to the question. What question? Under what condition this fragment will print water? Okay. So when you give the temp value as less than 212, for example 211. Okay. Okay, listen. The temp value should be, I will tell you, listen. The temp value should be greater than 31. So if you give 31 also, if you give 32 also, it will print water. If you give temp is equal to 32 also, it will print water. Then comma 33 comma etc up to 211. Okay. So if the temp value is 32 means it will print water. If the temp value is 33 means it will print water. If the temp value is up to 211, it will print water. So this is the case. Okay. So where water will be printed. Shall we check now? First we can put 32. Okay, here temp is equal to 32. F5, of course it will print water. Then 33. Yes, if I run means of course it will give you the same water. Up to 211. Okay, so up to 211 it will print water. Okay, but whereas if we go beyond that limit, okay, if we go beyond this limit, for example, if I do 30 means it won't print water. Okay, then if I give 300 means it won't print water. Okay, fine. So that if temp is equal to within this range from starting from 32 to 211, if you give this value like this in between means you can get the result water. Got it? So hope you understand. Shall we go for the next question? Okay, right. So, okay students, this is the third question. What is the output? Okay, so here there is a big program is there. Okay, if I run the program means, then what will be the output? Okay, you have to tell to me. So listen, very simple. X is equal to 1. Okay, what is the value of x? X is equal to 1. So here, if x is greater than 3, that means instead of x you have to put 1. Okay, if 1 is greater than 3 means, if 1 is greater than 3 means, of course, this condition is false. Okay, so this condition is false, so that this will not be executed. Okay, so it will come to this elif. Okay, so x is less than 2. That means what? So instead of x, we can write 1. Okay, since 1 is less than 2, this condition is true. Okay, this condition is true, so that this will be executed. Okay, so here one more condition is there. What is the value of x? The x value is again 1. Of course, this 1 is not equal to 0. 1 oda value, 0 oda value, it is not equal. Yes, of course, such that this condition is true. Okay, so condition true aanadanaala these two lines will be printed. That's all. Okay, so if I run means F5, what will be printed? Okay, C star D is coming. Sir, how it is coming, sir? It will print C, then at the end of the C, star will be printed, then at last D will be printed. So C star D will be printed. So that is the output. Got it? Okay. Suppose if I give the value as, for example, what we can give? Value is 4. Then what will be the answer? You tell me. Any idea? Okay, listen. So instead of x, the value will be 4. Okay. So 4 is greater than 3. Of course, this condition is true. Okay. This condition is true means this part will be executed. Okay, so here x means instead of x we have to write the value 4. So 4 is greater than 4. This condition is false. You see, 4 and 4 both are equal, but here they are given 4 is greater than 4. So this condition will be false, so that this else part will be executed. Okay, so what will be printed? B star. That's all. So that's my calculation. F5. Okay. So B star is the answer. Okay. Okay, fine. So I'll give you an assignment. If I give the value 5, now you tell me what is the output. Any idea? Okay, I'll tell you. F5. Have you finished or not? Okay. F5. Okay. The answer is A star. Sir, how, sir? Sir, x is equal to 5, sir. So 5 is bigger than 3. Of course, this condition is, so here 5, sir. 5 is bigger than 3. The condition is true. So that this part will be executed. Okay. So instead of x, we have to put here 5. So 5 is bigger than 4. Of course, the condition is true. So it will be print A star. So that's why if I give F5 enter means it will give the value A star. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Okay students, now we are going for the fourth program. What is the error here? And if there is any error means you have to correct the code there like that they are saying. Okay, fine. First let us run the program. F5. Okay, here they are saying invalid syntax, where you see in this area there is a problem. What is the problem? You see, weather is equal to raining. Weather is equal to raining. Okay, so weather, you see, if should be followed by a condition. This is a condition. Okay, condition means you should not give equal to, you have to give equal to, I'm sorry, you have to give equal to, double equal to you have to give. Okay, in the same way, elif afterwards you have to give a condition. Condition means you should not give equal to, you have to give equal to. Understand? Okay, so here equal to, here also equal to. So condition means we can give equal to such that there won't be any error. I think so. So if I give fi means, then okay, super. Okay, now I will tell you how this program is working. Okay, fine. So weather is equal to raining, and if weather equal to sunny means, what is the value of weather? Tell me. Yes, raining. So raining ude value, sunny ude value, random equal or not equal. Understand? So this condition is false. Since this condition is false, we have to go for the next condition. Okay, if you are going for the next condition, definitely you have to use elif. Okay, right. So what is the value of weather? Yes, raining. Raining ude value, snow ude value, rendu equal or? It is absolutely not equal. So this condition is also false. So since this condition is false, compulsory we have to go for the next one. Here there is no condition, simply else. அதாவது இந்த கண்டிஷனும் ஃபால்ஸா இருந்தா, இந்த கண்டிஷனும் ஃபால்ஸா இருந்தா, definitely this else part will be executed. So what will be executed? It will print the value of weather. இது weather print பண்ணாது, it will print the value of the weather. What is the value of weather? It is raining. So if I give F5 and OK means, it will give the value raining. Understand? Okay, done. So what's the error here? Single equal to means it is error. Double equal to if I give means there won't be any error. Here no error and here no error. That's why we get the answer properly. Okay. So hope you understand. Shall we go for the next question? Okay, right. So listen, my dear students. This is the fifth question. What is the error in the following line of code? Okay. What's the error? Okay. I itself don't know. Let me check. F5. Okay. So what's the problem? Int 0. Here only there's a problem. What is the problem? Listen. 0, you have to make it as integer. Okay. So listen. This 0 is a string. You see, a string cannot be an integer. Okay. You see, ஒரு number வந்து ஒரு word மாத்தலாம். ஓகேவா? ஆனா ஒரு word ஒரு number மாத்தவே முடியாது. Got it? You see, simply A21 அத வந்து ஒரு word மாத்தலாம். Okay, James Bond 007 இத வந்து ஒரு word மாத்தலாம். Okay. ஆனா James Bond அப்படிங்கறத நம்ம நம்பரா மாத்த முடியாது. Got it? Got my point? So listen. So since 0 is a string or word, this cannot be made as an integer. So that's why this line has an error. Okay. So what you have to do? So you have to do here simply you can put 0. Okay. See, this 0 is an integer. Sorry, it is a string. It is a word. Sir, how sir this 0 will become a word? Sir, since we are giving this single quotation, it will become a string. In the string 0, it will become number 0. So that what will happen? So the number 0 is equal to okay, the number 0. Okay. So since this condition is true, it will print 0. So according to my assumption, the output will be 0. Okay, shall I try? F5. Okay, super, we got 0. Listen, This is a word 0. This is a word 0. This word 0 will become number 0. That number 0 is nothing but this 0. So 0 is equal to 0 means the condition is true. So that it will print this line. Okay. Condition false or number to this will be executed. Since this condition is true, it will stop here itself. Okay. So it will print 0. Right. Okay. We can remove this line. Okay. What to do? Sorry, we can do like this. We can put 0 1. Okay. So listen, 0 1. Sorry, 1 particular. Okay. So such that what will happen here also 1. So 1 equal to 0. This condition will become false. So it will come here. Am I right? Okay. So elif string of 0. String of 0 means what will happen? You tell me. This number 0 will become the string 0. So this is 0 and now this 0 will become string 0. Okay. Here equal to I am going to give equal to. Here 0. Here also I give 0. Okay. So string number 0. Sorry. String 0, here also string 0. This is equal, sir. Absolutely, these two are not equal. Word vera, word vera. So since this both are different, this is not equal. So this condition is false. So that it won't print 0. Okay. So now here string of 0. That means what? You tell me. String of 0 means what? It will give string of 0, then equal to, again this string of 0, here you have to give string of 0. Listen carefully, it is also a string, it is also a string. Inside the string you see this character and this character both are look like same, so that this condition is true or false. It is true. So that this line will be executed. What is this one? This line will be executed. What is this one? This is nothing but 0 will become string. 0 string now. It is nothing but string of 0. You see, this program will become very complicated. Okay, unless you try by yourself, you can't understand. Okay, so in your home, if you have Python means, please install and do it by yourself. Then only you can able to understand. Okay, fine. So according to my assumption, this string 0 is the answer. So F5 okay. So string 0 is the answer. Okay, fine. So suppose this condition is also false, means it will go for none of the above. But this is true, no. So that's why it will print the value as 0. Got it? So up to that, hope you understand. See you in the next class, and thank you very much.